Good morning. The 36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no talking, no smoking, no chewing gum, no eating or drinking, no sleeping or laying down, no driving or riding in a moving vehicle. Please keep your device on mute until addressed by staff. Also, keep your device on a surface so that your face may be seen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, thank you. Mr. Robert Williams, could you unmute yourself for me? Please press *6 on your phone. *6, sir.
*6.
There you go. I can hear you, sir. Good morning.
Okay.
I'm going to call your matter, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, your matters. All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Robert Williams. This is ticket number P1046710. One count drove while license suspended. Ticket number P1168338. Sir, you got a lot going on in your background. You're going to have to stop all that so that we can start recording, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I thought I did. I cut the car's cut off. The car's cut off. Let me see. How do I do this?
Can you go back on mute, Mr. Williams?
Speak out. That's what's going on. One second, ma'am. Okay, there we go.
Okay, you ready?
Hello?
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Ticket number P1168338. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Repeat offender. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P1168353. One count, violation of the basic speed law. Drove in an unsafe manner. Also, ticket number P1322266. One count, drove unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P1042833. One count, drove while license not valid or improper license. Also calling, not on the docket for today, but scheduled on my docket. Ticket number SP134385051. One count, failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, good morning. Pauline Strokey on behalf of Robert Williams.
And Mr. Williams,
Yes.
can you state your name for the record, please?
Robert Ray Williams II.
Okay.
Your Honor, at this time, there is an additional matter from Wednesday or Thursday that the court brought into today. All these matters are set for pretrial. My client is continuing his plea of not guilty and requesting a bench trial date for all outstanding matters.
At this time, sir, is that correct? You're requesting a bench trial date?
Yes, ma'am.
So can you please raise your hand?
Someone's using my name.
I understand, Mr. Williams. So this is what I'm going to need you to do. Raise your right hand for me first.
Yes, ma'am.
You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Mr. Williams, you had the
Okay.
chance to talk to Attorney Soroki about your case and about your rights. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And my understanding is you want to have a bench trial. The reason why you want to have this bench trial, sir, is because your identity has been taken. Is that correct? Or you believe your identity has been taken?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So we're going to set this for a bench trial on November the 22nd at 9 a.m. via Zoom. Now, sir, what that means is that since you're claiming identity theft, you're going to have to be able to be visible. So any officers who sign in can say this is not you. And any documentation that you need to give to the court, you'll be able to give it to us either via email or show it to us so that we can make sure that everything is valid. We can't do that over the phone. So you need to get some assistance and some help with being able to have the Zoom app either on your telephone or by a computer so that we can make sure we can confirm all of this. You understand, Mr. Williams?
Yes, ma'am. I was wondering, can I bring it because it's like a folder. I've been doing this for almost 6 years.
Okay. Did you flag all your stuff with the Secretary of State's office?
Yes, ma'am. and whoever's doing it, they're using my state ID.
Oh,
And I didn't know the state ID has your driver's license number on it. I didn't know that. I have driver's license.
okay. All right. So what I hear you saying is that technology is difficult for you and you would like to do an in-person hearing that day. Is that what I'm hearing you say, sir?
Yeah, that's not. I'm 63 years old. I don't know a lot.
Okay. So we're going to schedule this for an in-person hearing on that day of November the 22nd at 9 a.m. still. Okay, sir?
Great. I'm also a correctional officer. I'm at work now.
Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set. Have a good day, sir. Okay.
You too.
I will.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. I see Attorney Robinson. Did you have somebody? Oh, I see who you have. Did you want to talk to your client?
No, I talked to him already.
Okay. All right. Is he here for the trial?
Just
Do you have
waiting for a
this
jury
offer,
trial.
Sarah? Sarah, do you have this offer? Because
No, I don't have an offer. What's the offer?
The offer is responsible to 595 count 2. They'll amend to, and whatever charge they're going to amend it to blockading and dismiss 624.
They're going to dismiss an offer to engage?
No, they're going to amend it to disorderly. And I guess there's another civil they're dismissing. They don't have all the ticket numbers on here, but
Oh,
they're amending it to disorderly conduct.
oh, okay.
HIV,
no.
community service, and awareness.
I think we're just going to go on to trial.
All right. All right. Is he still in the breakout room? All right. Can I be made co-host, please? Thank you. No. I am not. Ah, there I am. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. These out the way. Mr. Wilson?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let me call your matter. Let me get the. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Kenyon Wilson. This is ticket number U593559521. This is one count aiding and abetting another in the act of prostitution. Also calling ticket number P1235624. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning. If it may please the court, Sarah Robinson, P63181 for Mr. Kenyon Wilson. Sir, please state your name.
Ian Wilson.
All right, today's the date and time set for a pretrial in this matter. How are we proceeding, counsel?
Judge, we would like to go forward to trial, jury trial, please.
All right. So I believe that he has already been put on my jury trial list. Currently, I don't have any jury trial days for this year. I'm anticipating that I will have some for next year. I'm going to set this for a pretrial on the date of November the 7th, with anticipation that in 2023, I'll be able to have this trial heard. And so I should have a date at that next hearing. Bond is to be continued at this time. If there's nothing, you're welcome. If there's nothing further, you're all set, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Mr. Wilson, you're all set. You can go ahead and sign off, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right,
Trying to
we'll see you
figure out
back.
how to do it.
Oh, no problem. Let me do it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Yes.
Can we bring out David White to give him a due date to come back? Because he has a lot of tickets.
Okay.
Give him September 14th at 10 o'clock.
September 14th at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay. That's David White Jr., right?
Yes.
Okay. September 14th at 1 o'clock. Okay. You said at 1 o'clock?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. Okay, because he has a lot, so we're gonna give him his own time slot.
Yeah.
September, say it one more time. I don't know why I'm not here. September 13th?
September 14th.
14th. Get it right today. Okay.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm the
Good morning.
interpreter for John Naji.
John Naji, and he did not sign in. Yeah.
Zaki.
And I have you and the officer here on it, I believe. Officer Stewart, are you here on that matter today as well?
No, Your Honor. I'm here for, I don't want to butcher her name, Wyana.
Oh, Wyana, yes, okay. And that person hasn't checked in either. Okay. I am going to go ahead and release both of you at this time. Neither one of those persons has checked in. Am I correct, Miss Mary? Neither for Officer Stewart nor for the interpreter, either one of those people have not checked in today, correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
I can go ahead and be released at this time. There will be a bench warrant issue for them for non showing up to court date today.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. And be safe out there, okay? And thank you, Madam Interpreter. Thank you for waiting
Thank you,
so
Your
patiently
Honor.
this morning.
Thank you. Will you please put on the record that I did show up?
Okay, I can call the case. Let me just get the
Okay.
information so I can do it, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Miss Mary, when you get a chance, will you send me that information, please? All right, Mr. David White Jr.?
Yes.
All right, sir. Can you turn back on your camera so I can talk to a human for a moment, please?
So, me to turn it back on?
Yes, Mr. White.
I'm trying to. Oh, there.
There it is. You almost have it. Okay. I don't know what's going on.
Oh,
All right,
there.
there you go. All right, Mr. White, you have a number of tickets and you need your own personal time slot so that we can be able to handle all of them. So we're going to have you come back on September the 14th at 10 a.m. via Zoom. September 14th, 10 a.m.
September 14th, 10 a.m.
Yes, so that we can
Okay.
handle all of your cases at one time, okay? We're going to pull them all and then get an offer put together for you, okay?
Okay.
All right, Mr. White. What date are you coming back?
September the 14th, 10 o'clock.
Thank you so much. All right, we'll see you back then, okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Attorney Soroka, you have some other matters ready too? I have them in the waiting room, is that right?
Yeah, and I just brought someone out. I just spoke with her, so,
Krista Williams?
yes, I think. Anyway, if they're here, yeah.
Ms. Williams, can you unmute yourself for me, please?
Yes, how are you?
I'm good, and you? Thank you so much for asking.
I'm doing well.
Can you turn on your camera for me too?
Yes. Hold on. How do I turn it on? Okay.
There you go. All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Krista Williams. This is ticket number P1185086. Count 1, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. That's the only ticket. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Krista Williams.
And Ms. Williams, can you state your name for the record, please?
Crystal Moniz Williams.
How are we proceeding today, Attorney Soroki?
Your Honor, at this time, my client is going to avail herself of the recommendation of the people.
Is that right, Ms. Williams?
Yes, that's correct.
It's okay. Raise your right hand for me. The other right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, ma'am?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Ms. Williams, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Soroki about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, ma'am. I want to take your attention back to the date of April the 16th of 2021. At that time, did you own a GMC vehicle?
Yes.
And did you allow someone who was unlicensed to drive that vehicle?
Yes.
All right. And counsel, will you stipulate that it was in the area of West Grand Boulevard and Linwood in the city of Detroit?
So stipulated.
All right. So at this time, the court is going to, satisfied, Attorney Soroki?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right. And the court is satisfied as well. The court is going to accept the plea as charged to allowing the unlicensed driver to drive. Ma'am, this is on what's called a 3-month delayed sentence. Who was driving your vehicle that day?
My husband.
Okay.
He's my husband now. He wasn't my husband then.
Okay. You knew he didn't have a license.
Well, so here's the thing. He had
Okay.
he didn't pay the ticket that I didn't know about. So I found out he was suspended when we got pulled over. So I didn't know at the time, but I did allow, they caught me in the car. He didn't have a license. So
That's too bad. Okay. Is this your only ticket, ma'am?
yes.
Okay. I'm gonna waive your costs and fines today, but no new tickets in the next 3 months. If you get a new ticket, then I'm gonna have to charge you some fines and costs. No new tickets in the next 3 months, and this will be dismissed, okay?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
No problem. So I'm gonna have you come back on the date of, let's see. She gave me all the wonderful dates and I can't find them. So I'm gonna have you come back on November, 90 days is November the 22nd, okay? November the 22nd at 8:30 a.m. And that's just gonna be to make sure you have no more tickets. If you don't, this case will be dismissed that day, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you for your honesty today.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Too.
All right,
Bye-bye.
bye. Okay. All right. I'm gonna bring in Mr. Webb. Miss Mary, did you send me that information for that trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
I thought you did. I heard my little thing go ding. Okay. All right. Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus John Zaki. This is ticket number 212-963-951. This is one count of furnishing alcoholic beverages to a person under 21. Appearance for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Mr. Zaki.
All right, and I have an interpreter present for this particular trial today, bench trial. Can you state your name for the record, please, ma'am?
Good morning, Your Honor, Tanya Gannon.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a bench trial in this morning. It is now 10 a.m. Now, he has failed to appear for this bench trial, so the court is going to issue a habeas in this matter. Thank you for signing on today, Madam Interpreter. I'm sorry that we could not provide you with work.
It's okay, no
All right.
problem. Have a nice day, Your
You
Honor.
too.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much. This concludes this hearing.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your
Goodbye.
Honor.
No problem. All right. Okay. Let me bring Mr. Webb out. Good morning, Mr. Webb. Mr. Webb?
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Doing well. What about yourselves?
Good, thank you. Let me talk. I'm gonna call your case, okay?
Mhm.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Jordan Webb. This is ticket number P12600068, one count expired plates. Also calling ticket number P12600066. That's one count, no insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki, on behalf of Mr. Webb.
And Mr. Webb, can you state your name for the record, please?
Jordan Webb.
How are we proceeding today, counsel?
Your Honor, I did have the opportunity to review Mr. Webb's documents. He does have both his insurance and his registration. We move for dismissal of both counts.
All right, being an officer of the court and having seen those documents today, the court is going to grant your request and dismiss these matters without prejudice. Mr. Webb, make sure you always keep everything up to date, valid, and in your vehicle, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Have a good day, okay?
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. Miss Diane Walton, I'm gonna bring in Miss Walton. Miss Walton?
Yes.
All right. Let me see. All right, I'm gonna call your matters. Now calling the matters of the people versus Diana Walton. This is ticket number P1328312. Count 1, driver's license never acquired. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number P1279296. Count 1, insufficient or defective lights. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Ticket number P1279314. One count, drove while license not valid or improper license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki, on behalf of Ms. Walton.
And Ms. Walton, can you state your name for the record, please?
Diana Walton.
How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, Ms. Walton's going to avail herself of the recommendation.
All right. Is that right, Ms. Walton?
Yes.
All right, and I believe this is a plea of responsible. Am I correct, Attorney Soroki?
Yeah, so I can stipulate to the face of the complaint for factual basis. Well, I think there.
Oh, it's 2 counts. I see the other count. Okay. All right, ma'am, I'm gonna have you raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Ms. Walton, did you have an opportunity to talk to Attorney Soroki in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And she's informing me that you, no one has threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything in exchange for this plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, ma'am, you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
Okay. Find the ticket she's pleading to. Counsel has already stipulated to the face of the ticket for the defective lights, now establishing a factual basis for the failed to display ticket amended. On the date of November the 18th, 2021, were you driving a Jeep vehicle in the area of West Warren and Vaughn Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you're driving that vehicle, was your license suspended at the time?
No.
I know it wasn't suspended. Was it valid at the time? I apologize.
Yes.
Okay. Satisfied, Attorney Soroki?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
And is there a stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of failed to display, as well as 1 count of defective lights. The remaining counts called on this record today will be dismissed. How far are you away from getting your license, Ms. Walton?
Not far.
Okay, but you need to work hard on that, because every time you get pulled over, if you don't have a license, they're gonna give you a ticket, okay?
Okay.
And you shouldn't be driving without a license. I'm just letting you know, okay?
Okay.
Madam Clerk, if you could look up for me with the cost of, I think it's $120, but I just want to be sure of her. It's the ticket number P1279.
Hold on 1 second.
Just let me know when
Okay,
you're-
go ahead.
It's
ready.
P1279296, count one.
120, Your Honor.
It is 120. Okay. Ma'am, with civil infractions, they're usually due 14 days after you take the plea. Is that going to be enough time for you to pay
Yes.
the 20? All right. So we're going to have that due no later than September the 5th of 2022. Okay. On the remaining ticket, let me see how many tickets you had. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. On the remaining ticket, I'm gonna waive your cost and fine today. Okay. So just pay that.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. That's because you said you were close to getting your license.
Yes.
License, okay?
Okay.
All right, Miss Walton. There's nothing further. You have a good day, okay?
You too. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. All right. I'm gonna bring in Mr.
Attorney
Williams.
Soroki.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. How are you doing, Mr. Goss?
I'm doing well.
Good. Okay, Attorney Soroki, he needs to talk to you for a moment.
Thank you.
You wanted to talk to me about a trial.
Yes, I'm saying that my client, on Yusuf,
Okay.
so he's
Do-
claiming
do he have-
innocence.
Do he have a business license?
It's not his business.
What do you mean, not his business?
He doesn't own the business. He never owned the business.
Okay. All right, let me talk to the officer then.
Thank you.
While he does that, we can do Mr. Williams, if that's okay.
Yes, we can.
All right. Let me get the ticket. Leonard Williams?
Leord.
Leord, thank you so much. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Leord. Are you okay, Madam Court Reporter? You good? I want to make sure she's okay. Sheila.
Your Honor, I'm well. I have two systems. The one that's misbehaving, I'm backed up by the other one.
Fantastic. I just wanted to make sure because you know I get alarmed when I see somebody it's like moving. I'm like, oh
Don't
no.
worry. I will always let you know.
Okay, thank you so much. All right.
Okay.
Say your name for me one more time again, sir.
Leord.
Leord. Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Leord Williams. This is ticket number P1326462. That's 1 count, drove unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Strogan, if you have Mr. Williams.
Mr. Williams, can you state your name for the record, please?
Leord Williams.
Thank you. Uh-oh.
Sorry, the dogs are barking. Your Honor, Mr. Williams has provided his valid documentation. I'm moving for dismissal.
All right. Having been an officer of the court and seen valid documentation, the court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Sir, please make sure you always have all your documents up to date, valid, and in your vehicle, okay?
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. You have a good day, sir, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Let's put Attorney Goss into a breakout room with Officer Scott so that we can make sure they have a conversation. We're going to put you in breakout room number 2, okay? Officer Scott, can you join breakout room number 2 to talk to the attorney for the city, please?
Your Honor, I don't see a prompt yet. Oh, I just seen it. I'll join it right now.
Thank you so much. All right, and we'll continue on. I have Ms. West. I'll admit her. Ms. West. Miss West.
I'm here. I'm sorry.
It's okay. All right. Let me see what these tickets are. Right. And Miss West, can you turn on your camera for me, please?
Yes.
All right, thank you. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. Got a little feedback. Is it something near your phone?
That's the dog.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you better now. I can hear the dog in the background. That's not too bad. It was like sounding like crumbling noise. So you're good. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Whatever that is. Okay. So wherever you set the phone is where the noise is coming from.
What about, do you hear now?
No. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Now calling the matter. You can't hear it at all. Now calling the matter.
Can you mute yourself, Ms. West?
Yes,
Just mute your
I
device,
will.
please.
All right.
Thank you.
Now calling the matter of People versus Raven West. This is ticket number P1259083. Count 1, 16 to 20 miles over posted speed. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Count 3, failed to use seatbelt assembly system effectively. Also calling ticket number P1259084. 1 count, no valid registration certificate. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Count 3, tinted windows. Also calling ticket number 195163711. 1 count, no operator's license on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Stroke on behalf of Ravina West, and I am going to indicate that I discussed these matters with my client. She's requesting a bench trial date.
All right. Ma'am, Ms. West, can you state your name for the record, please?
Raven West.
All right. Ms. West, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand up. Ms. West, did you have an opportunity to speak with Attorney Soroki in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that how you want to move forward, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to set it for the date of November the 22nd. November 22nd via Zoom. So the same way you Zoomed on today. I'm going to set it at 9 a.m. instead though, okay?
Okay.
And then I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal on all of these tickets, okay?
Okay.
All right, so if you don't have any other questions, I'll see you back on November 22nd via Zoom, the same way you're on today, ma'am, at 9 a.m., okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You're very welcome. You have a good day, Ms. West, okay?
You too.
I will, thank you.
Your Honor, can I speak to Attorney Soroki in the same breakout room?
Absolutely. Let me go ahead. Uh-oh. No problem. Okay, cancel.
I'm going into room 2.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Miss Mary, I only see one more person, Rico Witherspoon, left besides the trial for today. Do we have an offer for them?
We have Ms. Whitley too, Your Honor. Anthony Whitley.
Oh, yep, she's in room 1. Okay.
Rico Witherspoon.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Oh, you should have both.
Oh, fantastic. I'm pretty sure I do. I just didn't check. Yep.
Court reporter,
Yes.
you can ask the judge, regarding those documents if you would like.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to do that on the record, but,
Oh, okay, you can wait till it's over.
okay.
I know what you're talking about. Let me send them an email right now to see if they can send it to me right now.
Okay, thank you.
All right. If you take the offer, I gave him a 3-month delay instead of a 12-month delay.
Are you the, for the city council?
Yes,
Oh, can I have your name?
Dante, Dante, Goss, Goss.
Are you gonna
P-
speak on the record? Yeah,
P60162. I'm not
Okay.
sure.
okay, thank you, I got you.
Okay. Headed down to, I'm gonna have to purchase.
Okay, thank you.
Can we please have the officer return to the breakout room?
Officer Scott, I'm gonna try and put you back in. Oh, She went back in, okay, Attorney Soroki?
All right.
Yep.
All right. So we did manage to work out the trial, but I'll talk to these other two people I just got the offers for now.
Thank you so much, Attorney Soroki.
Let's see. I got Whitley. So at the court's convenience, I think everything is ready.
You spoke to Ms. Whitley too?
Spoke to the last two, yes. Yes.
She just didn't come out.
Oh, you know, she's on a phone. I don't know how to tell them to come out when they're on the phone.
Oh, no, I can make them come out. Fantastic.
It's hard to, because you're not on the bench, so I'm looking and I'm talking to you and, you know.
Let me turn on my camera so you can see me.
No, that's fine. I'm just saying when I'm looking in the corner to see if you're, you know.
I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. You like,
right, if you're there for me to, you know, address.
All right, let me get the other young lady. Okay. We can do Mr. Witherspoon since he's on the screen. You can unmute yourself, Mr. Witherspoon.
I'm sorry.
I say, just unmute yourself. I'm gonna call your case now, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Rico Witherspoon. This is one count drive. This is ticket number P1331341. One count drive, unregistered or untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Stroke, we have Mr. Witherspoon.
And Mr. Witherspoon, please state your name for the record.
Rico Witherspoon.
Your Honor, Mr. Witherspoon has shown me a valid registration. I'm moving for dismissal.
All right. Being an officer of the court and seeing valid registration, the court is going to grant your request and dismiss this matter without prejudice. Sir, make sure you always have every document up to date and valid, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Have a good day, sir.
Thank you. You as well.
And thank you. Ms. Whitley, Antoinette?
Yes.
All right, can you turn on your camera for me, please? Now calling the matter of the people versus Antoinette Whitley. This is ticket number P1268248. This is count 1, driver's license never acquired. Count 2, underage 21, possession less than 0.2.5 grams of marijuana. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of the defendant.
And ma'am, can you state your name for the record, please?
Antoinette Whitley.
Your Honor, at this time, Ms. Whitley is entering a plea and not guilty, requesting a bench trial date.
All right, is that right, Ms. Whitley?
Yes.
All right, if so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have an opportunity or a chance to talk to Attorney Soroki in private today about your case and about your rights?
No.
You didn't talk to Attorney Soroki?
Ms.
No, I didn't
Whitley,
talk to him.
You spoke to me when you were.
Oh, yeah.
You talked to her?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, that's Attorney Soroki. So you were able to speak to her in private about your case and about your rights today?
Yes.
And she may not have told you she was an attorney, but I'm letting you know right now she's an attorney, okay?
Okay.
All right. And my understanding is that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that how you want to move forward, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to set this for a bench trial on the date of November the 22nd at 9 a.m. It is going to be via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in today, you're going to zoom in that day at 9 a.m. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal. Okay.
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, that does conclude this hearing. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Have a good day.
You too.
I will. Thank you. And last but not least, Najab Yusuf.
Yes.
All right. Let me see. Now, you were supposed to figure out how to get online so that you could be visible to the court for your bench trial, sir. Were you not able to do that?
No.
Okay.
Did you call it, Your Honor?
No, I did not call it yet. Because I was trying to figure out why I couldn't see him for a bench trial. That concerns me, but okay. Because I don't know that he is who he's saying he is.
That's Najib Yusuf.
I know what you're saying, sir. And although I do not believe you to be lying, one of the reasons why we are able to do it online and do certain matters online is because we have the ability to have camera capabilities. That way, I can see it's a person in front of me and know, hopefully, that it's the correct person. But I'm going to call this case anyways. Now calling the matter of the people versus Najib Yusuf. This is ticket number U620685121. This is one count.
Yes.
Operating without a City of Detroit business license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Mr. Yusuf.
And Mr. Yusuf, can you state your name for the record, please?
Najib Najib Yusuf. What last name Yusuf?
How are we proceeding today is the date and time set for a bench trial in this matter. I do have officer available, Officer K. Scott. Are we moving forward?
Your Honor, I did have the opportunity to speak with both the city attorney and the officer, and at this time, the people are willing to dismiss the officer, having had a conversation with her. Wants my client to know that anytime he's in the business and the owner or anyone else leaves, he is responsible for all the licenses that are necessary to operate that business. And because he was only an employee and he no longer works there, she is willing to allow this to be dismissed, but if she encounters him again, he will receive a violation.
Do you hear that, Mr. Yusuf?
Yes, Honor.
They are willing to dismiss it today because of what
Thank-
you've testified and said to them. But if they catch you again in that business, especially in that same business, and you're doing the same thing, and there are not valid license within that business, they're going to give you the ticket, and the same offer won't be extended to you, because this is your notice right now that that business
you.
does not have proper documentation, and that you shouldn't
Thank
be working there, because then you become an agent of that organization. Okay.
Okay, Honor.
All right. If there's nothing further, then this court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice based on the officer's willingness to dismiss it today. Okay.
Thank you.
No
Thank you,
problem.
Your Honor.
All right. All right. And with that, that concludes this morning docket. Can we please be taken offline?
Thank you.
You're welcome, Mr. Yusuf. Have a good day, okay?
Thank you. Bye-bye.